when you first came on, I was like, what is Umbrella Academy? And
Yeah,
you're
I was like, I don't know.
I don't know, but I think it'll be all right. And then it turned into one of their biggest fucking shows.
It did.
Isn't that crazy?
It did. And if I may idly boast, our boss, Steve Blackman, said to us that of all the series of television that Netflix have released, it was only beaten by Stranger Things Season 2. That was the only one that ever...
And I don't think it got nowhere near the marketing push that Stranger Things got. Stranger Things was everywhere.
In fairness, Umbrella was pretty blitzkrieg.
Really?
To use Nazi connotations.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, some of the Umbrella propaganda, if you will, had a lot of the color scheme of the Third Reich. You know, black and white, red.
So what you're saying is
So
Netflix and Umbrella Academy are bringing back the classics.
Netflix are, I'm here to reveal on the Pantelis Podcast that Netflix are pushing a subliminal Nazi agenda. They want to reinstall the Third Reich and call it the Netflix Reich.
Yeah. They knew how to make a point.
And I mean, they were snappy dressers, let's be honest.
Yeah, because they had, who was it? Armani, Gucci, Hugo Boss, yeah. They had Hugo Boss was making the Nazi. That's weird when you think about history. It's something you don't talk about because someone does have to create your fashion. Someone has to create the. You would never think it would be a top fashion, icon company.
Yeah,
like Hugo Boss. It's so strange.
My mate said, he goes, "Was he English, Hugo Boss?" I was like, "Yeah, that's what the Nazis did. Yeah, they decided instead of getting a suit designer from Germany, they'd like go over to England and get a lovely little Jewish fella."
But during the war.
yeah. But you know what? The Brits.
I feel uncomfortable making these suits for you.
But the Brits were selling rubber and other things that Germany needed to invade other countries up to about a fortnight before they declared war on Germany.
Yeah, it was a weird time.
It was a weird time, and it still is like that. You know, you have military allies, geopolitical allies, and then there's countries selling arms to the opposite side.
Yeah, it's always like that. Yeah. It's happening right now. It's happening with Russia, Turkey, the U.S., Poseidon. Yeah, all his enemies.
All of his fish
He
enemies.
finances all of his enemies.
Yeah, because he knows that the hatred is the thing that fuels him.
Yeah, so he finances them. He pays the rent.
He said the other day, right? He goes, we were yesterday, we were coming out of your apartment. We were in your elevator, and it was quite a few people stopped your elevator on the way down. It was quite a long journey.
Yeah, it was a very long journey.
In the elevator, and we got into the car, and me and Poseidon were both quite sleep deprived yesterday. Poseidon starts up the car and he goes, that elevator journey really agitated me, and that's really given me a boost of energy.